But probably Putin has somehow completely soured against the backdrop of all this and has already gone all in. Well, you understand that the public consciousness, especially the consciousness of the people who were intensely turned into savages, intensely brought down to a primitive level. You understand that any public consciousness is always a cesspool where all kinds of filth exist. And by 2025, in addition to all the filth, this cesspool has accumulated colossal masses of adoration for Stalin. And Putin is nothing. He is truly flesh of the people's flesh, therefore. These are interconnected vessels with the cesspool. And Putin wisely opened a reverse valve here, a shut-off one, which prevented all these feces of Stalinism from entering the officialdom, the legal culture, and the media. This valve, well, yes, it wasn't very good. It had long been leaking. It was seeping. This filth was seeping into Russian existence from the pit. But it was seeping in non-critical doses. And now it has the opportunity to gush out directly. Stalinism is legalized. And as it happens, like sewage from a broken sewer, this filth is bursting from all the TV toilets into life. This paranoiac, the murderer of 20 million, is now once again great, magnificent, worthy of presence, everywhere and in everything. His name is sacred once again. It all started, as you remember, with the airport being named after him, and the people picked up on this Putin initiative. And now Volgograd, the city, is being renamed to Stalingrad. And there is no doubt that this time it will succeed. Expect portraits of Stalin in schools, expect the streets and squares named after him. That is, thousands of monuments, probably. This rehabilitation of Joseph Stalin coincidentally aligns with the nationwide fascination with Hitler's teeth. So these characters in general can now embrace in Russian hearts. All these things are monstrous. If someone, anyone, had told me that all this would become reality, if, say, 5 years ago, no one would have ever believed it. Nevertheless, we see that this is currently the most relevant and defining information about Russia. Well, as for these embraces between Stalin and Hitler, well, Stalin really wanted to be friends with Adolf. He did everything to tie the USSR to the Third Reich and to Germany, which had already started World War II. An endless stream of transports with Russian diesel, steel, copper, coal, leather, and timber flowed from the USSR, from the Ally. Molotov and Ribbentrop exchanged greetings there, and Soviet and Hitler's troops together carved up Poland, forging an eternal brotherhood. And here's something that, by the way, few people know. Stalin's reverence for Adolf was so great that the famous film Alexander Nevsky was banned in the USSR in 1939. All copies of it were confiscated from all cinemas. It was banned as offensive to the great German people. In 1941, the film was returned to the screens. and so on and so on. You understand that everything, absolutely everything, sounds absurd.